I just show how to log in. Okay. Now first, this is the main site now, but it is unfinished yet. So we can first we can using this Earth icon to change the language. Now English, most part the English can support the multi-language, but other part maybe cannot. Here can log in, and then we press. Okay, I do it again. Here has login and new account, but now new account we close it, cannot use, and then input the login ID and password. Okay, now already log in. But when we log in, we will ultimately go to the studio. So our wikipāḷi website now is including two main parts. Here we can see one part called library is for the reader to read something about the Dhamma, and another part is about studio. Is the for the translator and the students to study the Pali, and especially doing the word-by-word translation. I think at the very beginning, I have already sent some video to everyone and to have some idea about why we develop the wikipāḷi. Especially we want to show one thing, to reduce the difficulty of learning Pali language, to reduce the difficulty. And also in one presentation, I have shown why the learning Pali or learning the language has a difficulty. It's about the one concept called working memory. We can, sorry. Because I'm so sorry about I didn't have the very good sample of the word-by-word translation for the English speakers, because I don't have time to do the English version of the word-by-word translation, because the only Chinese translation is a lot of work for me. And this is normally the word-by-word translation look like. When the Pali can be split, the one sentence can be break down into words, and then we can put all the meaning under each word. Then it can help us to remember the meaning and help us to understand this according to a psychological phenomenon. It's called working memory. And also this kind of things, this kind of word-by-word translation also is a traditional way in the Buddhist country. In Myanmar, it's called Nisaya, and in Sri Lanka, it's called Sanaya. So it's a very traditional way to learning Pali. And also we just to realize this kind of traditional learning method in the computer, and then it can and after that we find it can help us to do the translation work, and also can help us learning Pali language. So this is Also, we developed this software at the very beginning. It's just for our self-learning, because that time we just the new we just going forth for about half a year or 1 year, and that time we have to following some monastery rules. We have to go do the chanting, but during the chanting time, we chant the Pali, but we don't know what's meaning or what are they talking about. We just chanting like practice some pronunciation, but without knowing the meaning. It's like I'm a foolish. I know nothing. So it's this experience for us is not very good. So we want to change it. So that's why that time we want to mark all the meanings under each Pali word. So this is how we start, and later we develop. We thinking, oh, if we doing this work in nowadays the word processing software like the pages or the Microsoft Word. Using this kind of software, we cannot do it, because if you want to making such as this one word actually including the how breakdown, because this is long word, we have to break down, and also to write to note the to know the grammar information and also the meaning. If we want to put this as a note, and each how to say, each square, this kind of square, we have to put in a table, and we have to put many table. So this cannot realize on the traditional word processing software. So we try to develop a software. So, and the HTML, the website can solve this problem. So that's why we develop like this. But our main programmer, he already leave the programmer work nearly 10 years. And that time, about 3 years ago, we start to develop that. He already leave the programmer work. That time is 7 years. So using the language like PHP or JavaScript, he just learned that. And after learning and just do it. So maybe it's some old technology. So now we are doing the rebuilding by some the programmer now. So that this is the general introduction of the about why we develop this software. Okay. Now, so I want to know what kind of things should I introduce first is better. Directly go to the studio or some other part like the library part. So I mean the studio first or library first. Can everybody give me some instruction? Thank you.
Hi, this is Hanbin. Thank you very much for your explanation. I enjoy your. I haven't gotten to watch the video yet, so I really appreciate your sharing of context.
Thank you.
I think, yeah, I think the project sounds really interesting. Yeah, I would love to just if everyone is okay with it, just like a overview of how like library and the studio is organized, and what they yeah how they are currently trying to meet their goal of learning.
So Sumita Bande, can you give me some instructions, because your Vasa is the highest one. I think according to the Theravada tradition, I think respect your idea is better, because no one no one give any announcement.
Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you. Really appreciate this beautiful work. I watched some of these videos last night. Really impressed. when you started working on that. When I hear now that you have done this because of your own challenges, and it really helps many millions of other people around the world. And yes, we can start with an overview. I think would have been better. Maybe how it is functioning, and then we can go ahead and see like uh, if we want to get started, maybe one particular uh, sutta or something, and how we go there and
Okay.
learn and analyze. How do we analyze? And
Okay. Yes, I think that's also better because our library function, how about display, also now is working now. So the display maybe look ugly. Okay, I will show the and so the if everyone already log in, so after login, I think it will automatically jump to the studio. Also, if you log in once and you next time go to the wikipāḷi, it will show this, but here here will display your name, and that means because we have cookie, this cookie yeah, and here I will remind one thing, because now our website is keep developing, so maybe almost every day we will upload the new code to the server. So so to how to say, to guarantee every time you when you're using our wikipāḷi is the newest version. So if you are using the Chrome browser, press 3 key together, Control Shift plus Delete. Control Shift plus Delete. It will jump to clean the scan data. And there are three options we can tick. We tick the first one and third one, but the middle one, the cookie and other website data, don't tick that. And then press the clean. Okay, after clean this the cache, so it can guarantee each time when we log in, when we visit the wikipāļi, it is the newest, the latest version. Okay, this is the small remind. Okay. Okay, then after we log in, we will go jump to the studio. In the studio, yeah, I think because now now in our class this all is the Chinese. I think we can open the new sutta in English. Here we have the this is studio, and we have the this left sidebar. Left sidebar. This three now not work very well, but the first three, this we always can read, can use. And the recent scan, I think everyone, when you open the recent scan, is empty because this is the scan or the history of the scan. And collaborate is about if we want, now we are learning the Dhammacakkappavattana Sutta, and so at first we open one, we open the Mula Atthakatha, and after that we share it, and if someone fork it or accept this sharing, it will appear in the collaborate file list. But this tool is now have sometimes the operation maybe not very smoothly, so maybe we will do some adjustment and upgrade. So okay, we go to the Pali Canon, the first one. The Pali Canon means we want to open a new sutta. Okay, Sumita Bande, can you give us a sutta name or something you want to know, you are familiar, and we can open it, and then I can show how to do it. Is it okay, Sumita Bande?
So do you have all the suttas in Sutta Pitaka here?
Sorry, Bande, can you input the sutta name in the chat frame?
Sure.
Okay, thank you so much.
Let's take a simple sutta.
Karaniyameda Sutta. Okay.
This is in Khuddaka Pata, right?
Yeah, if we and there's two when we know a sutta name, if we have the two conditions. First, we know where is it, and another is we don't know where is it. This I know, but I will pretend I don't know. If I don't know where is it, what to do? So we first go to the wikipāḷi. We go to wikipāḷi. wikipāḷi, because now if we don't know the place, we should using the library function. Here we can, I will show. This part have this search icon. I click it. And then it have some function or title, full text, one and the translate. 我用 full text. So first we click full text because the title has some bug. It will not very fluently.
So sorry, Bande, for interrupting. I just
Okay.
want to let everyone know that the users is different from Bande's. We cannot click wikipāḷi. We have to go to the first link you open from email.
Open the first link?
Switch it to studio or library.
Okay, I give the library link, okay? I input.
No, I know. I just because someone they are new, they don't know how to switch.
I mean now I send this in the chat, okay?
Okay, thank you, Bande.
Okay. So the everybody can go to visit this website and to follow my step. Is it okay? Now can visit?
Yes.
So
okay.
when I open the same webpage as a user test 6, then I see the full text, but I don't have as many entries showing up like you do. I think I only see one line at the top.
What's
I'm
your
not fluent in
device?
Chinese.
What's your device?
This is I'm using Chrome on Mac.
Mac.
So I see
You mean it will display many Chinese?
So I see the gray search bar. I see all the navigation tab, like all title, full text, banana, and translate. And then I see then right below it, I only see star, search icon, and then a line in Chinese that I'm not sure how to interpret, but I don't see like many Pali words like you are seeing.
Here my mouse place in the right top corner. You see here it can change the language.
Yeah.
And can you change the English?
English.
Myanmar, Sinhala, English.
Yeah. Let me try again.
I think what Hanbin mean, actually he means 清空历史记录 below I mean, you don't need to worry about it because Bandai he has such many words. So it's 清空历史记录 means the history.
Oh, this is the history. My searching
Oh,
history.
I see.
Don't worry about that.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Okay, now we Karania. I think this name in the Bandai. I think this name in the CSCD is Metasutta.
Yeah. So one more thing, do we need to type with the diacritical marks or just?
We don't need to. We can see. I think it's Metasutta, but here I just input Metasutta. It will automatically to the long R, right? Actually, the new I think real one is long R. I make a mark. This R, and this is a real spell. This list we can see the Metasutta, and Metasutta Dvayavanna, and here has a number. Actually, this is the how many word this word appears in the whole CSCD4.
That's pretty cool.
Okay, now we click Metasutta. Metasutta, so we can and here show the 3 results. Atanipata ekadasaka mahawaka. Here we here shows the three results, and it is a title of the sutta, and this is the path of the sutta. But I think the Karaniya Metta Sutta not here. Maybe we'll try another.
I know it's in Khuddaka Nikaya also there.
Yeah, I also remember it's Khuddaka Nikaya. Khuddaka Nikaya. I think it's Sutta Nipata. 小宋也有Khuddaka Pata. 现在这个筛选好像不好使，点经名筛选不好使。Khuddaka Pata, right? Khuddaka Pata. So I guess this Metta Sutta. So we can see the Sutta Khuddaka Pata Pali. Because now our function not finished yet. In the future, when we click this path, it will automatically jump to this sutta, and we can open it. But now we have to using the very very stupid way. We go back to studio. We know it's sutta and Khuddaka Nikaya, and okay, and Khuddaka Pata Pali, and this is number 9 sutta. Okay, number 9 sutta. Okay, when here we click and Karaniya Metta Kusalena. Yes, this sutta. Okay, now we find the sutta. And here, this panel is for some statistical data. It's including the how many paragraphs, how many words, vocabulary, and also the repeat quantity. And also we have calculate the workload here. The whole passage, translate, the word by word analyze, and total. Total is 4 hours. About if completely translating this sutta is about 4 hours. And also the this translation words, I think now this about Chinese character, 477 Chinese character. And the difficulty level, this is 5.8. And we will show the difficulty level here. That means not very difficulty, but also not very easy. It's a medium mark. Okay, now sorry, here I didn't do the multi-language. I will correct it. Here means the edit now. And then we click the load. And open. Okay, now this is the sutta. This whole sutta is the empty one. No any, it didn't exist any data. And if we want to do the translation, okay, yeah. Can anyone follow it?
Yep.
It's okay.
So far so good for me. But
okay.
Yeah, if in the next process someone cannot follow, you can raise your hand or interrupt. I mean, yeah, to make sure you can follow it.
Yeah. Can if cannot follow, can raise your hand. Okay. So now I will show something. When we put our mouse inside one word, it will show a drop-down list, and we can open this drop-down list. This drop-down list will calculate the padang. For example, the padang maybe coming from padang, pada, or padati. This is just the computer calculate. And according to our Pali language, we know this padang is coming from pada. So we open the pada. Then we can find on the drop-down list, it has the footstep, a word, a position, place, reason, cause. And here we can choose a word, choose a meaning in this part. For example, we choose like this. And later we can choose the drop-down list have the possible breakdown. I know this padang is pada plus on. Okay, padang. And here the drop-down list no data. And next one, it is the grammar information. Grammar information, and we can choose one possible grammar information. I think this padang is the object of the abhisamicha, so I can click this. But if we one by one do it, it was big work. So do we have we have magic dict? Okay. Now everyone can follow my step.
Yes, I can follow, but Bande, can I ask a question?
Okay.
So for example, when we click button, it shows the mark
not click button. It's just just the move inside the button, the gray block.
I know.
Okay.
I discovered it later on, but
okay.
I just want to know what is the difference between click the word and click the gray.
Okay.
box?
Okay. Very good question. Very good question. When we click button, here it is showing the many dictionaries. This is the if we put the mouse here, it will list all the dictionaries which contains pada, and but we find some how to say, for example, this VRI is from the Indian Vipassana Center. This dictionary, we can see he split the meaning by the comma and this kind of mark. I don't know how to say in English, and it will break down like this. And some of the dictionary we break them in a standard way. This we consider as not a standard way to writing the to list the meaning. So some part we do the standardization, and then it can show in the drop-down list. And also you can see some user dict. User dict means if someone do the addition. For example, now I click the padang and I can input the food. Okay, and then if I click save, it will go to my personal user dictionary. And later it will show, here is memory. It means inside the memory, inside the capacity. It is position. And next time it will appear in the user dictionary. And I can reuse again. That means each time you edit one padang, and this padang, is anybody want to know how many times the this pada word appears? This function no need to follow. I just do a display. Pada. It will show the pada in the whole Tipitaka, Atakata Anya, Atakatika Anya, including it totally appears 6,901 times. And in Sutta, about the 3,000, Vinaya 1,600, and Abhidhamma 600, and Anya 1,300. And about all the declension of padang we're listing here, padang is the highest frequency. It here shows the data, and all the padang, padani, padasa, padehi, pade, padena, all the declension we're listing here. This is a frequency. So that means here I added padang once, all the declension, padang, padani, padasa, padehi, we'll have this, we're sharing my this time addition, and I can reuse again. Next time I find padasa, it will automatically apply. So that's the difference. This part dictionary is the, how to say, this data is fixed, is not changed, not dynamic data. But in this drop-down list, this data is dynamic data. And if more user using our software, more user will distribute the good data, and this data can be reused by anyone. Okay, now this two difference, is it clear? Is there anything I didn't mention?
Yes, I think it's clear. So the gray box is more like collaborate of the
Yes.
dictionary, and
yes,
also
yes.
user friendly.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. Okay. And but one by one we do is a big work. So we can reduce this human being work. That is magic dict. But now the language field we didn't do, so the many Chinese meaning will come out. We will fix the problem, and next time the easy support of food will display when we select the English. But this part we need to fix it. Okay, now the whole sutta are already analyzed by the computer. It's analyzing finish. But this data is computer data, not a human being, it's not after proofreading. So what human being work is more important part is the proofreading. And also so we can according to the using by the proofreading, we can one by one to check. For example, this Karaniya Meda Sutta, Karaniya Manta Kusalena. Here, this splitting has problem. Okay, we find it, and we can redo it. We can open it and input plus and to split again. Here have many drop down lists. Will show all the possibilities. And this is actually is the Sandy. So Sandy, this slur is I translate the Sandy as slur. It's a musical term, technical term, and then save. And here you can see it has the button. We click this button, then this will split as Karaniyang plus Atta Kusalena. This is the right split of this word. Okay, this part is there any question? Can ask if have any question, can ask, or some doubt or something.
So this sutta right now appears as it appears in the original sutta, right? For example,
Yes.
Karaniya Mattha Kusalena Yantang Santang Padang Adhisamicca.
Yeah.
It is how the sutta appears in the text.
Yes.
So right now you split the sandhi.
Yes. Sorry, Monday. Now I cannot hear you.
I mean to say, so in editing, what we do is we split, right?
Yes. Yes.
So otherwise it appears originally Karaniya Mattha Kusalena. But right now you split for study purpose.
Yes, yes. Yes, so that's why we, Banda, you can see we put the bracket, this two. That means it's not the real appearance inside the polycanon.
I see.
We also consider about this part. And also the reader can, according to their willings, to show how it look like. If someone like to show the how to say, someone like the Kalaniang Atakusalena, it's according to the reader's wishes, but we will mark this is the, if showing like this, that means it is the sandy or the split, the real one not looking like this. We will mark it.
If you go to the next pada, like yanta santa, right? It's there, but in the sutta it shows like yantang santang padang abhisamicca.
You mean this word, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think this is the different version of this data is coming from the CSCD4 by the Indian Vipassana Center.
Okay.
And I don't know, maybe some part because this is from the Kuddakapata, and I think the Sutta Nipata one may be a little bit different, I guess.
I know in the Sri Lankan tradition we have.
Yeah, when I was in Naui and also chanting like Yangtang Santang Padang Abhisamicca.
Yeah.
Okay.
One day I have a question.
Okay.
So, so actually, for example, for this sutta, that's only the original meaning of each word from the dictionary, right? So, need someone who is really experts in translation, in Pali translation, or even someone who has attained some level of meditation, because a lot of words or sentence actually they need to really practice to attain that kind of level to really understand it and to be able to translate. So both the Pali language skill and then the 就是有修有证. Then this kind of expert. So we need to someone who have these two kind of expert to do the translation, right? To do the final editing, human editing.
Yes, yeah, final editing or proofreading or the how to say? Yes, you are correct. And what we do is translating work we can divide into two parts. One part is the word by word analyze and to find maybe a draft to writing the draft. And another part is about proofreading by the really expert. So if we invite the really expert to do the word by word analyze and or to do the some very high burden work, it seems impossible. So our software can realize the how to say can realize the most of the people who are not expert, but they can do many repeating and many simple work. And the important part we can market, because almost when we do the translation, we will find some word, some keyword we really don't quite understand. Then how to do? For example, apakicho. For example, this I'm not quite understand. I can only know this is a little duty, but according to some the sutta or something, a little bit duty. What meaning of a little bit duty? What kind of thing is a little bit duty? What kind of thing is not a little bit duty? There must be need some who have experienced. So how to do? I know I don't quite understand. So I can here I can click the mark, and I can input a little bit. What's the meaning? Okay, I can input this, and then say it will change. It will become red. And here I click the bookmark. It will show here. And maybe this one sutta I can mark 10 words. Then I find the teacher. I ask, Bande Sumida, what's meaning the apakicho? What's meaning this word? What's meaning this word? Okay, then maybe if I have the time, I can go to US and to meet Bande Sumida. I can ask him about this question, or I can, if I cannot go to the US, also now we are working on it. How to send this link to through the through the internet, and for others open, when the teacher open it, can find our question, then can solve this QA problem. So this kind of solution, is it okay?
Okay, so does it mean, I just make sure I understand correctly. So there are two steps. The first step is it's like what we are seeing on the page right now, the meaning of each Pali word, the grammar, the meaning, and the typhon, and so on. And someone who know Pali language, he can edit. If something the dictionary is not saying correctly, and he recognizes it, he can edit that. Or if he's not sure, he can mark it in red. That's the first step. Then the second step, if we really want to have a good, precise, correct translation of this sutta, then the teacher, for example, someone who is expert, for example, Bande Sumida, he will read like this page, and then he can edit each sentence. What does it mean? So actually there are three steps. The first one is the computer doing the basic one, which is a lot of duplicated and simple work. And then the second is the Pali student one, who each word by word. And then the Pali teacher is the sentence by sentence and the whole sutta.
Actually, the sentence part, not all the sentence we handle to the teacher. Only the problem, the sentence with question, because actually for the Pali students, if the Pali students didn't do the sentence translation, they will never know how to say it was difficult for them to know their question. During our class, sometimes I do the translation. I find, oh yes, how this word translation, I'm not quite sure. So then I mark it and I ask Ukunciado, and Ukunciado will tell me, this word, what's the meaning? And after that, I know, oh, it will should translating like that. So the translating also for the Pali students is very important. Is a very important, how to say, like an exam, small exam to test yourself. Do you really know this word, or do you really understand this sentence? If you don't understand, then your question must be very valuable.
Yeah. I totally agree. For a Pali student, it is very important he translate that sentence. But that is for one situation. Another situation, I'm thinking about if after the sutta is being translated, it can be published, that more people can read. Oh, okay. This is the English translation of, this is the Chinese translation of this sutta. So more, if we want to publish, then a Pali student, maybe if they don't have that kind of meditation certain level, his translation
So first we should handle the some translation draft and the questions and handle it to the Pali expert. Then the Pali expert can do the proofreading and then can correct it. That is our design of this how to say procedure. But this kind of procedure not only once. We don't believe once proofreading is enough. Now we know the Wikipedia. Wikipedia, each word, the explanation is they do the perfection. They keep doing this, keep doing the perfection. And also when we do some translation, actually I find about my own translation 1 year before, I think there's some part can be more perfect, or some word, some keyword, some technical term. That time I find the technical term, but now I say, oh, that word not good, that word is not correct, the understanding is wrong. So this kind of small mistake is always happen. Also is, how to say, is cannot avoid, is unavoidable. So how to avoid this? Need to upgrade generation by generation. So about the publishing, I think it's better to learning like the Wikipedia. The Wikipedia way to do that. If anyone find there's some mistake, it can commit to the writer or to the editor. Then they will look for it. They will check, oh, this is correct or not. Then they can do they crack it or give a reply, and then they can how to say, correct it. So like we are considering like the Wikipedia way. And also but there's about this system we have to design very carefully, and also the like a Wikipedia way, because the Wikipedia only have one version, but we want to support multi-version. So that means because now many for example, the meditation, we have many the different sangha have different idea about the meditation method. So we because we are a platform, we cannot deny some part of the sangha their opinion. We cannot deny this because that is danger and also not suitable. So we can support the multi version. If you don't agree this, if you are totally disagree with this translation, you can open another version, and everybody can know who is the writer, which sangha he come from, or what's his opinion, and then the reader can choose according to their preference and according to their faith, and to choose the translation. So that is how the platform do.
Okay, I understand. Yeah, that's pretty great. And then I think maybe you already, I think last time, Bande, you also mentioned it, that it has two different level of users rights. The highest level has more rights, the lowest has less. Otherwise, it's going to be 就是会可能有点乱. Right?
Sorry, I not quite understand. You mean the right? You mean the right power?
就是权限，我中文也不太好。
权限 OK， 那个就像那个知乎是吧
？I'm not sure, but what I mean is, for example, those who are experts at Pali, they can finally revise it or publish it or something like that. But someone who just a learner, they don't know a lot. And if many people use and change, then it will show a lot of things here. That's what I mean.
This part we can discuss later,
Yes.
because we can find some good solution, because not sometimes not to show everything, because for example the Twitter or Facebook, when they give you the information, not everything, right?
Yeah.
It's according to your preference.
Thank
so
you,
if you always reading one translator, then if you keep give you wikipāḷi also in the future will keep give you this group of the translator, and you can form your own translator group, and you can just I just caring about these translators.
All group. Yes. Yeah, that's what I mean, because when consider about this, Tipitaka, I mean, those sutta and so on are very, very important. They are like dreams. So actually the meaning of them need to be very serious. If someone who is not expert and translate something wrong and other people read and they get wrong information, then it's not good for them, for their understanding of Dharma. Because understanding of Dharma to be correct is very, very serious thing. So yes, so we can make sure the 正法九柱.
So about this part, we have a solution. Now we can share about sometimes we say this explanation, this translation, is it correct or not? So because in Theravada, we are very lucky because we have the Atthakatha and the Tika. For example, now this sutta have the Atthakatha. Now we go to the Atthakatha and we edit. Wow, sorry. Okay. Now here, this is the Atthakatha, and Atthakatha here we can find the bold words. So we can find the bold words and figure it out. And Kalaniyamanta Sutta, Kalaniyamanta Kusalena. Okay, we click this and find this word. Okay, we put, this is another function about note. We put inside the note as dropped. Okay, then we can see Atthakatha and sorry. Now Atthakatha and Mula combine together. It will, as the commentary become real commentary and display here. And also, if I translating this word, the translation also will show below that sentence. Here, I add one translation test. Okay, now I input the translation text. Refresh. Okay, see that? Translation text is here. So that means we can using this way to give the explanation of this Kalaniyamanta Sutta, the Kalaniyamanta Kusalena. We can give the explanation. And if they do the translation not according to the commentary, then the people will know that. So because in Theravada tradition, how do we judge one understanding about the sutta? We do the judgment like this: does their translation according to the Atthakatha Tika? If not according to Atthakatha Tika, we will show that. But we didn't discuss this Atthakatha Tika is correct or not, because this someone they say, oh, I don't believe Atthakatha, I don't believe Tika. It's no problem. We just to show this translation is according to Atthakatha or not according to Atthakatha. If someone believe in Atthakatha, then they will know the value of this Atthakatha. If someone don't care, even though we cannot force them, right? So this is one of the solution.
Okay, thank you, Bande. I think we can move next.
Yes.
Sorry, I'll have to drop off for the morning meeting now at work, but this is really interesting project, and I hope to stay tuned for more announcements in the future. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, I think yeah, someone will leave for the work, right? So is there any question? Need
I guess for the future, I hope to just like learn more about like I guess like one question I have is the ultimate goal of this platform to produce the I guess the multiple versions of complete translation in of Pali into Chinese and English, or is it to like the studio, you know, you have
you mean the AI part, right? Like Google Translate?
Like, yeah, is it to like produce the translated artifact, or is it to guide the
we don't stop anyone if someone want to do the AI work, but also now we don't have the ability to do this part of the work,
right?
Yeah,
right.
So we respect to anyone's idea. If they are skillful in this part, no problem, they can do it, and we can do it like plugin. We have the plugin here, and but this part not finished yet, and later the plugin can download many tools here, and so if someone develop the ultimately translation plugin, the user can choose to use it or not. This is a user's right, and also is a developer's right. The both right we will respect. We don't force anyone to do or not to do.
Sounds good. So yeah, go ahead.
No, Hanbin, you go ahead.
My other question was like, my wondering was, is the goal of the platform to produce that ultimate output, like ultimate translation, or to like have this studio place where, you know, you present the Pali and then have the student go through the process of translation, because it seemed like that was also the aim, and I wasn't sure if both were the goals or if one of them was the explicit goal.
Sorry, I'm not quite understand. Can you speak in Chinese?
Bande, I understand his question. My understanding is both. So his question is the goal of this software for the Pali student to learn Pali, which means word by words in a class group from teacher, or the ultimate goal is to produce the ultimate correct translation of the Nikaya, of the Tipitaka.
This two cannot split. He asked what?
And he asked whether the goals are both of these two goals or just one.
This cannot split actually.
I see.
Yeah, we can because all the translation need the human being work. So, and also with, I think in the second presentation of the conference, I have explained about the one working memory. And also another thing is about vocabulary vocabulary increasing way. It's a nature way. When we do the translation according to the word by word translation, we will look up the dictionary many times. But our idea is don't try to recite the vocabulary, just to do the translation, just to look up the dictionary. And when you do is more, the high frequency word will be automatically remembered by yourself. Even you want to forget it, you cannot do it. that is the natural way to learning the Pali. Also, other language also we thinking this way is better. Not to recite all the grammar case, grammar phenomenon declension like that. No need to remember it. We just do some work, and ultimately we cannot forget it.
Actually, my understanding is, I think both. The goal is both.
Yes.
If the Pali user, they can learn it, and then as we accumulate more and more experts join, then we can produce the correct translation. So
yes.
I think both.
Yeah, I think also another thing I didn't mention. Now we are trying to doing the studio way and to do the edition, and also we will, according to this sutta, now we are doing the Dhammacakkappavattana Sutta class. This kind of class is combine the class, the learning, and the translation together. And also because each time we know when before the class we have to scan the tomorrow passage. So when we do the scan, the tomorrow passage, we need some general meaning. So this part, if the computer can do at first, then it will reduce the workload of the students. Then the students can take just 10 or 20 minutes to preparing the passage for the tomorrow class. Then it will be save a lot of time. So about this part, the AI engineer can design a function and to learning from the student's note, and to learning the data, because we need to feed the data to the computer and to increase the AI. That is the AI engineer's work.
That's good. Will there also be future meetings on, I guess, to cover more what kind of work is in the near future planned for software work?
Now we have the GitHub, and also we have a developer group. So about the details of the work, you can ask the main engineer in the group, in the WeChat.
Okay. Yeah, if Sally, if you can send me the link to that group, that would be great. Then I can stay in touch.
Sure. I'll introduce you to the programmer and the developer. Okay, thank you.
And also
for your
can
time.
add me the WeChat friend. And
okay, sounds good. I'll need to download the app first. Yeah. Thank you very much. Yeah.
Okay,
thank you. Have a nice day. Bye.
Bye.
Okay. Is there any question want to ask?
Yes, Bante, I also have a question.
Okay.
You mentioned you will support different versions of translation.
Yes.
Does that include the rendering of the terms, such as the rendering?
Not including. About this part,
so
you asking very important part. This function we didn't do the introduction. You mean about the different technical term glossary system, right?
Yeah, such as
Bhikkhu, we have a
the
solution.
rendering of Bhikkhu. Oh, so you have a fixed.
We have no, not fixed. We design a function is called the Palipedia. This Palipedia can we design this function to our aim is to solve the technical term conflict. Palipedia. How to show? Okay, you can see Biku, right? Sorry. Amiga is better. Oh, here cannot. Sorry, this cannot display here. I think in studio, okay, in studio. Mm.
不会师姐，可以麻烦你讲一下你的问题的中文吗？我不是很懂。
关于数语系统的问题，数语系统冲突的问题。
是，它就说术语，比方说比丘
Can you see
有
this?
换成比库的。
Okay. Can you see this? Ici pardonner. Ici pardonner. You can see this, right? Ici pardonner.
Yes.
Ici pardonner in Chinese has many translation. Have the 仙人降落处、仙人堕处、仙人落处 and 落仙平，这是我的it's my own translation. And so and here when I type the sorry, I choose another. You can see here is the 仙人落处 and I can change it. I copy the ici pardonner and I change this part. Okay, you can see when I type the translation, I didn't type any Chinese word or the translation. I just type ici pardonner, and but this 落仙平 is my own glossary system because this is your you can see, and maybe have some others. This test 7, this user, his idea is 仙人落处. That's no problem because the system is I prefer 落仙平, then he will show 落仙平 here. But if the test 7, this user, his showing is 仙人落处. Did I answer your question?
Yes, thank you very much.
So about the translation, this is one version. You can see, this is one version. I give the version is maybe I can change the 世尊 into Bhagawa, and 住在 Varanasi Isipatana 的 Migadaya. 当我在when I do the translation, I translate like that. Or we can okay. I think I do the thus I have heard at that time. The blessed one I can change into the Bhagawa. Or Bhagavanta. And here Bhagavant, this not create. Okay, I create. Here the blessed one. And maybe here I using another is the one who has lucky. Okay, like that. I don't know, here we refresh. Okay, we can see, thus I have heard at one time. I input Bhagavant, but here is the blessed one. And inside the bracket, it have the Bhagawant, the one who has lucky. It will show here. Then this will reduce the conflict. This is our solution. And also, if we need the further explanation, like Isipadane, here we can put the Pali. This is the Pali resource from the Mahavaga Atakata, the Dhammacakkappavattana Sutta, the Vandana. From this, it has give the explanation about the Isipadane Mikdaye. We can put this here, and it will automatically calculate where it come from, the place, and also calculate my favorite translation. This is my own translation, so my own translation will become my favorite translation. If I don't have the translation, it will give me some others. Maybe someone I how to say the inspector, maybe like that. So this is and also this all is according to the Pali itself. So this also become the this technical term explanation also become the Palipedia. This is how the Pali text explain this word. And also we can see all the blue part. For example, this is the Nirodha Samapatti, and I translate into this. This is according to my own preference. But the original one is Nirodha Samapatti. If someone else looking my translation, maybe it will according to their own preference. Maybe he translate that into 灭尽定. It will show 灭尽定. It's according to their own preference.
So will every participant be able to see other people's translation, or that person has to be willing to share it?
According to the willing.
According to
the both willing, the translator, if he has the willing to share to everyone, then his translation can be seen. And also the reader, if he will see all the he can see all the person who have willing to show their translation. The reader can see, but the reader which one come first, which one come later is according to the reader's choice. So we respect both the translator and reader's the feeling and their wish.
And there is like a click or some place you can click in order to show it, in order to share or not.
This not finished yet because now it's developing.
Okay.
But we will design this.
Okay, thank you.
And if you have any idea or some thoughts or some demands, you can leave a message and for us, and we will, because now we are still designing this part.
Okay, great. Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
Bande, in the last class, Bande, you mentioned like I type something, then the other people can see. Is it different from this one?
Because now we are open. This is not sharing, not sharing the documents. So it's hard to do because we didn't preparing the English text to fork. But we can. This is Mula. Atakata. But if I show, but I don't know, maybe the Sumida Bande maybe cannot quite understand what am I doing.
But I think when we talk about this 转法轮经, then we can talk about the share part, so Bohui will understand it.
I will check. Is there any?
I'm learning.
because we have no time to preparing for the English version of the Dhammacakkappavattana Sutta. Here, okay, here we can see there's a number, right? Here we can see the number, and this number for what is for the cooperation. You can see this is one CLA called Viranini. This is her addition. Part meaning, and part meaning and grammar case. This is her addition. If I agree with her addition, I can click, and then it will automatically to come to my place. And this is the whole message list. Balang, Bala. Here. So all the in the group, all the group members editing will be shown here, and we can check, like the WeChat group. For example, here. This so for example, I think this expression is not very clear. I will change. Okay. Here you can see the China Kosala. This is my idea. So this can realize the this like chat, right? This function can realize the cooperation because this one Pali literature is quite long, so the students group can help each other. They can look up the dictionary and can save a lot of time. Is it clear?
Yes. If you click this, so Monday now we transfer to the studio part to illustrate. Then, for example, everyone can go to the 转法文经附注, and then if you click that word, and then if you change something, then it will pop up in Bandai's screen too. Last week we tried.
I try to find some. I find a link. I think this link maybe. 班长呀，是不是那个如果我要把这个经文分享给别人的话，直接让我就是在那个 studio 里面这个 link 给别人打开就可以了。不行，你要用那个写作里面的 link。对，忘了，用这个里面的 link 对吧？对。OK。拿那个打开，他会说不是3个文档。就是这个 link 对吧？对。这个 link 可以 forward， Azure 也不能 forward。Okay, if want to try, I sharing this link, and can open and fork. Then we can experience how the cooperation do through the wikipāḷi.
Bandai, where other people are trying, I just have a quick question. In the last page, on the right side, it shows which sutta are they from. But on mine, I only see the dictionary. How did you click to show?
Click this
one. I see. Okay.
Technical term. It's very academy. Dictionary. technical polyterm and pedia, and this is the message.
So we have to click the 新建 in order to show. No.
You can see the green part. Green color, can see?
Yeah.
This is green color. That means the technical term someone has to do something.
No. What I mean is in the 藏经阁 in the library. At the end. 就是那个 meta sutta， 然后有there were a sentence, then you want to know a word, and then
that path
from which sutta,
yes.
For example, three sutta mention it.
Yes.
Yeah, like that. How did you get that out?
Okay, I do it again. Here. You jump here and full text and input meta sutta. It will show. Is it okay?
On the 就是刚才在那个有一个页面是右边有一个框框出来的，然后下面有经文的，就直接点就。
Pali Canon. Here.
不是，就是右边的那个框框会显示这个是蒂卡尼卡呀，这个是什么尼卡呀，然后不同的词点进去都可以看得到。
那个图表是吧？
您不是这个可能上面几个图标点一下，我的最上面的几个 tab， 下面一个，这个，对，就是我没有出现下面这个 SN 这个三冈尼卡呀什么，我没有出现这些。
你截个图发到微信里看看。
好，那等一下啊，我先把这一张截个图。
这个
对，
你截吧。Okay. Is anyone is everybody open that link? Bande Sumida, have you opened that link? Is it can be open?
Oh, sorry, I didn't unmute. Yes, I opened the link. Dhammacakkappavattana Sutta, right?
Yes, the Tika. And if you go inside, you can see the background color of the background color of my screen is have some very light blue color. This light blue color one, for example, this A1. Anyone can try to edit the A1. It's just in the first sentence.
So do you want us to try? Or?
Yeah, Bande, you can your screen and my one is the same.
I think so. Yeah.
And this the both A1 you can try to edit, and you can look, and after you edit in your place, and you can check my screen is it changed or not. 对，就蓝色。If you finish, please tell us.
Sorry, I couldn't find the word Ewang here.
Just at the very beginning.
You mean I have to click on the link?
The link, the link I have sent in the chatting box, and did you open?
Yeah, I opened it.
And after open, it has some, maybe you have some. You need to click the fork and open. Yeah.
I know it should be the very first word, right?
Yeah, I think Pandey, I think the line, I think mine is on the third line. I think the Pandey Kosala is on the second line. I don't know. How about yours, the Avon?
Yeah, I think Pandey is asking where is the Avon. So Pandey Kosala, could you please show which is the word? How could we find it?
If you can show me, I think that.
Pandey, this is studio. This can show this studio?
Yeah.
And is the Dhammacakkappavattana Sutta Varnana, is it anything help?
I can see that too.
You are using on computer or the device, the mobile? Mac. I think no problem. And the first Dhammacakkappavattana Sutta Varnana, is it help?
Yes.
And later, yeah. Also, you can edit that word also.
Oh, now I can see Evang, right?
Okay, okay.
But I can see it. Yeah, I got it. Yes.
Mm-hmm. And then you can, according to drop down list, and change or click. You can click A1 and you can call this frame and to do something, to do some edit. As you wish.
I can see details, mark, note, source.
Yes. And also here the meaning, and you can input something, and factor meaning you can, and the grammar you can do some simple edit.
So I don't have to.
Oh, sorry.
Remove
Chinese. Sorry. The maybe change another word. Sorry. I maybe eta better.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
You want me to edit eta?
Eta, this.
Oh, eta. Okay.
Eta. Yeah, eta.
So I go to eta. Okay. So there is
save. You can click save or save.
So I write apart from Chinese.
You can delete the Chinese, no problem.
I can.
I can see you here. You put here, right?
Yeah. Where?
You're right. And you can see my screen.
Oh yeah, here.
Yeah, I changed.
No, I changed it to here.
Yeah, I also changed into here.
Bandai, maybe it's good at the beginning, let Bandai know on the top 4 small icon, because this is important for this page.
Sorry?
The top 4, the zoom out, zoom in, and change to Sri Lanka language and so on. This is important.
Yes. Thank you for remind. Bande, this message function you understand, right?
Yeah.
I can know your addition.
Okay.
And
Okay.
Bande, do you see this singular letter?
Yes, I can see that.
And you can try to put your mouse here.
Okay.
And the subcode you can click singular.
Okay.
You can try.
Singular. Okay. Yeah, I got it.
Ah.
But I know in singular all the functions are not working well.
Yes. Not.
It's okay. Yeah.
Because sometimes some part I don't know singular, so I cannot translate. Yeah, some
So
part some
want me to
Bande in
translate
Naviana
this
help me.
ether, right?
Huh? Sorry?
You want me to translate this ether here?
Yeah, I only translating the letter.
So I need to remove this meaning.
You want to remove this meaning? Okay, Bande, you can do
no,
like
I
this.
just okay. So save as draft.
Yeah, save as draft. You can.
Okay, I just did it for ether. Can you see?
I think waiting for about 5 or 10 seconds.
Oh.
Which one you have? Some it changed, but I don't know where it changed. It changed a little bit. Okay, I will check where you have.
That one actually.
Yeah. First you added it here, and later it here dot.
I changed their into singular. From there I typed, but I typed in English. I mean, I typed in yeah.
Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Here here show your message.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Yes.
Bande, this is me.
Huh?
Yeah. So I think Bande Sumida, you need to click not the gray box. You need to click, for example, under this eta. Where is the word? Under the eta, for example, the first word here, you click here, and then there are a big box, and then there are some lot of small box. For example, here, dot, here, in now. Then you can click one. After you click one, you don't need to save as draft. Automatically, it will change after you click. So Bande, you can try. Then we can see it from Bande Consola's screen.
Well, because this is the first one, will you please repeat again?
Okay, Bande, I added something, and you can see what I do, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Here I input so called.
Okay.
And here I
edit.
add. And this maybe like I change.
Okay.
Yeah, and then okay.
Okay, so we have to go through all the steps.
Yeah, and even you don't need to change everything. You just change a little bit.
Yeah, I changed that meaning. I changed that
and
meaning.
then click the save or as draft. No problem. Both can.
Yeah, I did that way.
So which word you have done?
I did ether.
Ether.
Okay, we go to. You want me to go to another one?
Okay. Okay. Maybe you can try another one.
Okay.
You can try it.
How about isi nang?
Isinang, okay, but I think here in my screen will not change.
Oh, I see. So it should be the blue one,
the
right?
blue one, the blue one.
Okay. Okay. So
Maybe
Eva?
the sorry, maybe the banjitua.
Bandit.
Bandit, you can hear. Can you show see my screen first? Here it has the I.
Wait.
And have the E paragraph and the E sentence. I guess your one is E paragraph, means each paragraph by paragraph. You can switch into E sentence, each sentence means. Okay, then I think the display will change.
Okay, let me see. Go to I and then E sentence.
Okay, is it change?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, then see my screen.
Wait.
Can you see the gray bar?
Yeah.
This has number, right? So please jump to my number, this number.
Okay. So I type that number? Or?
No, not type the number. Just roll your screen and to come to this place.
All right.
Okay, you find this? The tata marabalang pinditua. This.
Oh yes.
Okay. And the last word is banjitua.
Yes.
And you can edit it. You can using the drop down list also. You can using the drop down list. Then put the mouse and here has some drop down list.
You mean
yeah.
I click on the dot. I click on the dot.
Yeah. And if you like type also no problem. Type also okay.
I just click on it. Bante, can you again show me that drop down?
Put the mouse here. It will show the drop down list, and you can click anything.
Oh, so I can click it there right away.
Yes.
I saw that, but I didn't.
If you don't like, if you're thinking the meaning not good, you can click the Pali word, and it will show something. It will show the input box.
Yeah, Banjitwa. Yeah, I can see having broken, having destroyed, again having broken, having destroyed 2 times.
Finish. After editing and click the save or as draft. No, both can.
Okay. Just change a little bit. And so I change on the meaning and then save as draft.
Okay.
Only meaning I change. Yes, I did it.
Okay. 没过来。嗯。The message is not coming. I maybe have some problem.
Okay.
I didn't see the changing.
Oh.
Maybe the program has some problem. Okay.
Banditwa. Yeah, I just said after having broken.
You editing is banditwa or banjitwa?
Bhanjitwa.
Ah, banjitwa. Yeah. No, not changing. I don't know why.
Oh. And
Okay.
so
maybe we will check about is there any problem about the software.
I can see in my my screen after having broken. It's there, but yeah, I just saved it as a draft.
Already saved, right? And you have changed, right?
Yeah, I can see that.
And another function after your editing, you can you see my screen?
Right.
And here have another drop down list.
Okay. Yeah.
And here we'll show some some other the formula.
Okay.
After blah blah in and after having the after the you can understand, right?
These functions?
Yeah, this you can click.
Oh, I see. Okay. So
yeah,
I'll play again.
Yeah, the also the others the like ability like this one ability case you can change. The this one is from, right? And you can because of, due to, then.
So I can put those things from there.
Yes.
Okay.
So this can help the Pali beginner to understand what's the declension.
Okay. So yeah, after having.
Okay, is there any function?
Okay, now I did that way. After having and then ed. So I don't have to do anything, right? Just did only that.
Yes, just and the difference between the save and as draft is if you click save, all this information will go inside your own vocabulary list, and next time will be reused again. And if as draft is only apply here but not go inside your own vocabulary list.
Okay.
Yes.
Bande, I think the Bande Smita, I think your update is show up in my site, but I don't know why it didn't show up in the Bande Kosala's screen.
You can see, right?
Yeah.
Maybe
yeah,
have
the
some
same looking info.
I want to know during the class when I do some editing or something, that time Janice, can you see my edition during the class?
I think we were watching the screen and didn't check the
Right. Yeah.
also there. Right?
Can you do it again? Then I can check. Can
Yeah,
you do something?
I do. About okay. Here, Malasa. Malasa is your here is the blue one. Malasa.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I add it, and you can try you can check if it change or not.
Okay.
I have changed the Malasa.
Yeah,
in
it
American,
worked.
is it changed? It work.
Yeah, it worked.
It work.
Marasa. Yeah, Mara plus sa. Yeah.
And the evil one, demons.
Yeah, evil one. Why we then is there something wrong that I did?
Yeah, you can edit one day.
No, I mean, yes, I mean, why didn't you see my edition?
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Like after
But
having,
the Janice can see your edition.
yeah, I think because Janice and I share the same login info.
Oh, you are sharing the same. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I think
Oh,
that is the reason. Oh, you didn't use. I think using your own one is better. Maybe because you're both using the same one, so that means maybe the judgment is even you have changed, and but the Janice no change. So and maybe Janice log in first, so maybe according to Janice.
yeah. So only I can see it, and the Bandai Kosala cannot see it because we are in the same account, right?
Yes.
But I do see Bandai Kosala's changes now.
Mm-hmm. So maybe next time you don't using the same account, using the different one.
Okay. So I have to create a new account.
Bande, I think you have your own account.
Really?
Yeah, Bandai, I just sent you the username and password in WeChat.
Really?
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, because I think the message was very in Chinese, so you probably didn't know which was what.
Okay. Okay, I got it. And so maybe I can log out.
Yes.
So where do I log out? Yeah, Bante, I like to work on wikipāḷi.
sorry,
Maybe if I know
Mahan.
function, I can start working on that
Uh-huh.
because that is part of my dissertation.
You want to open a new sutta, right?
No, I mean I want to eventually translate that one. Is not being translated into English.
Yes.
Yeah. So from the Pali Canon and Bande, according to your experience, I think you know where is it, and you can find it.
Yeah, that's in Khuddaka Nikaya, but I can't see here.
So
Mahani.
Bandai Kosala, that particular one is not upload in the database.
Which one?
The Bandai
Yeah.
Sumita Sutta, he want to translate. It's not in the database yet. So
It's impossible.
Huh?
It's
Impossible?
Yeah, all the sutta have.
Mahanidesa.
Okay, look up that one. Yeah.
Mahanidesa. Mahanidesa, well, so CSCD4 is have? CSCD4 is have this sutta?
Okay, yeah.
If
Yeah, it should be
CSCD4
there.
have, we will have. If CSCD4
Yeah,
no
that,
have, we don't have. It's
I
according to
think
CSCD4.
yeah, I think it looks like you have it because in Khuddaka Nikaya it's a text, so it should be there.
So Mahanidesa, right? Here.
Yeah, yeah, it's
Uh-huh.
there.
Yeah.
So first let me actually log out and then I will log in. Bante, just quick demo, can you show how to log out?
Log out.
Over here?
The first Monday you should close the studio, the main studio, and
Oh, okay.
you can close all the website
Okay.
and input the wikipāḷi again.
Okay.
wikipāḷi.org.
Okay.
And then here is can you see the right top corner?
Yeah, got it.
Log out.
Okay. And then username. Continue. Password. I got it.
Okay.
Yes.
Hari hari.
Hari.
보호問題.
Oh, very good. You know something also.
Yeah. Because I stay now in about more than 3 years. I think.
More than 3 years. Oh. So Bante Sayadaw Aganya also is there, right? Who's there?
Who?
Sayadaw Aganya?
Shadow?
上智尊者
Huh?
上智尊者 again now.
Aganya Shadow. That is that time I'm not in now in. Okay, Bande, have you go inside the studio? I say after login, if you automatically jump to this to the now my screen one, it will jump to there. Yes.
So I go to
yeah,
this
Pali
one?
Canon.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, and Khuddaka Nikaya, right?
Yeah, Sutta Pitaka, Khuddaka Nikaya, yes.
And here you can row.
Mahanidesa Pali.
Yeah. Find this? Mahanidesa?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I put the Atthakatha and the Mula together.
Yes, I can see that.
And then you can find the sutta. But here has one thing need to care about that. I think Bande, can you see the in the panel there's one statistical data and here has the vocabulary and words and text amount. How many letters? Can you see?
Yeah.
I think the letters should not more than I try. You cannot.
Oh, it's not downloading?
No, no. Here, this number, I think should less than 1.5K, I guess.
Oh, really?
Uh,
Oh, they are all big
I
chapters.
no. I forgot. I forgot the. I mean, it means it cannot be too long. Cannot be too long. Oh, tax amount. This 20. Yeah, sorry. This part. This number.
Yeah.
Don't
Oh,
more
20.
than 15K. Means
Oh,
15,000. Don't more than 15,000. If more than 15,000, it cannot upload. Cannot load
oh,
because they need too much capacity and will slow down your computer.
ah,
If you want to load, you click the next level. It will
okay.
reduce into 2.7K. That's no problem.
Ah, oh, I see.
Yeah. Or your computer will stuck.
Ah, okay. Good to know that.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Kama Sutta, for example. Number 1. Yes. So I double click on that, right?
A single click enough.
Oh, single click?
Mm.
Yeah. But then where is the sutta?
Hmm?
Okay, now I can see. Yeah, I can see now. Yes.
Yeah. Downside I have the, and I think this is the blue button. You can click the blue button.
Yeah.
Then it will.
I went to the far left hand corner, number 1.
Yes.
Left hand corner. Yeah, first one, that one.
Yes.
After that, I went to the one in Pali, LV8. I click on that number 1.
Click that number. It cannot work.
Oh, yeah. That.
If you click that, the you can see the display will become gray.
No, my display is good.
If you cancel the tick of the one,
Oh, I
it will
see.
become the gray. That
Yes.
means not upload.
Oh, I
And
see.
you can choose. According to the tick. You can tick the one you want to upload. If all you want to tick, just tick all.
Okay.
And then click the blue button here. You can see my screen.
Mm-hmm.
Here the blue button, and then you can start editing.
Okay. So I cannot tick off, right? I have to tick.
You can tick all.
You can tick off?
Yeah, tick all, no problem.
Ah.
According as you wish.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Now, without clicking on that big blue button, I still can see that below
Yeah,
the big.
you can just scan, but if you want to do the translation, you cannot do.
Oh, I see.
This is just for you to scan. This is the sutta you want.
Okay. And then I go to another tab.
Go to another tab.
When I click on the big blue button, I go to another tab.
Like this, right? My screen, like this, right?
Yes.
And
yes.
Here the project title, you can type the as you wish.
Oh, I had to type the title.
If you don't type that title, the title will become 1 point. And you can copy here.
Okay. I can
Kama Sutta ni Deso, like this.
And then enter.
Yeah, load.
All right. Oh Lord.
Load. And there's a blue link, and you can click that blue link, or you can also you can not. Yeah.
I think I just typed it and it didn't work maybe.
Huh? Sorry.
I typed
Title.
Kama Sutra. So I
You click load.
wait. I don't know if I did the right way. Database? No.
No, it's low. This one.
Lord, yeah, but can I just type the title?
Here, do you type the title here? You can see my screen.
Just typing is okay, right?
Yeah, just typing.
Kama Sutra Nidesa. Okay. And then Lord?
Yeah, low.
Then I am getting another one, array.
You can
IRE.
close that window. You can close that window.
Close that window?
Yes. And you can go to your recent scan.
Wait, where
Here.
is the reason? I
Recent
mean,
scan.
the whole thing then.
Yeah. You go to the recent scan.
So I go to.
Can you see
Okay.
your file?
Oh, I go to Pali Canon, right?
No. Recent scan. Yeah, back to the Polycano, and here you see my.
Right.
Yeah, go back to the main page, the login page.
Go back to the main login page.
Right, and under the Canon, there's a recent scan.
Okay, I can see wikipāḷi.
Here.
Pali Canon.
And the next one is recent scan.
Oh, lesson.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm in lesson now. I can see some Chinese.
Not lesson. Recent scan.
Or recent scan in wikipāḷi. Or
Yeah.
do I need to change the language?
Bande, can you see my screen?
Wait.
And the project name should show.
Oh, I had to go to wikipāḷi Studio, right?
Yes.
Recent scan. I'm in. Oh, okay. I got it now.
You find your file.
Yes, I think so.
Okay, and Bande, you can carry about one part. You see my screen first.
Yeah. Okay.
And here the share part, you don't have the people icon, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and please carefully. For example, you tick your file, tick here, and you can plus share.
Okay.
Okay, and later this, and also confirm, and then this the people icon will come. Is it? Is it come? Right?
I haven't done it. Wait.
Is it come out this icon? This icon here. In your file, is it come?
I can see add. I can add that share.
Yeah. Add that share.
Okay.
Here you need this to add the share.
Wait. Yeah. I added and it doesn't show up though.
Sorry.
I just click on add. And
not add. Share. The plus person. And Do you tick your file?
Oh, wait. Okay.
Yeah, I have to take your
Okay.
project first, then share.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, now I got it. Yes.
Okay. Okay. And
Yes.
this icon also changed. This icon, right?
Which I, yes.
Before the icon is looking like this,
Ah, yes, yes.
right?
Yes.
Okay. And you click this icon.
Which icon?
And
That
here is means you can type the Janice name.
Janice name?
Janice, please tell Dundee about your name, your ID.
TJ Shan.
T.
TJ Shan.
Yes.
Okay, you fine? Okay, click. And then that means you add the Janice as your collaborator.
Okay.
And also you can type my name.
Okay.
Kosala.
So I add another name. So it's in Chinese.
No, not Chinese. Kosala.
I know, but
yeah. Sorry. This part I will change it. Then we will show the.
okay.
Okay.
I got it. I think I got it.
And then you can add me as your collaborator.
Collaborator.
And you just click my name.
Yes.
Click one name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I click the name.
And sorry, and my name later it will have a drop down list. And
Okay.
the third one.
1, 2, 3.
Totally have 4, right?
Yes.
And the third one.
Okay, got it.
Okay. And then the below part have the button and click that.
Okay.
Click that button. And then okay, Bande. Bande, you can see my screen?
Yes.
I got your in my collaborate file have your one. You see?
Yes.
You see my screen, right?
Yeah.
Then I go inside and I can click fork and edit. Okay, now this file we can share each other data.
Okay, great.
Yeah, okay. I saw it too.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
So here, let's try one word.
Okay.
So we can start the lesson now, huh?
Yeah. Now we can start lesson.
Okay, let's say like kamang. Let's just desire. If I say, and then what else should I do?
Sally，你如果忙的话，那个反正我现在就是只是跟那个班队这边来就是试一下这个功能。
哦，抱歉，没事，我刚才是在给另外的学友传资料，抱歉，我刚才忘记静音了，可能有没有吵到你们？
没有吵到，
没事，我现在就是在同时处理一些事情。那个因为 at the end I still have.
Okay, my this part I already changed Monday.
You changed already?
You see you see?
Yeah. Oh.
And I can check the NST. Monday is your name.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Is it your name, NST?
Yes.
Okay, then I can see your message. I can get your message.
All right. Yeah. So you want me to add all the other vibhattis and ekavachana, bahuvachana, and all that stuff, right?
Yes. If you like, you can add. And also you can see my screen.
Yes.
You can see here have the drop down list, have the some possible combination.
Yeah.
And can choose one. That
see.
will be because if you choose here 1, 2, 3, 4, four times the mouse click, but here only one time mouse click.
Okay.
Only here the drop down list didn't have your the things, you didn't have the correct things, then you click here.
Okay. And then save as draft.
Yeah.
Okay. I got it. This is very useful.
Yeah. And also Bande, the one part this is you can see here. Here, see?
Yeah.
And click.
I click on that.
And yes, click on. And
okay.
This is the project the manager, and click the edit.
Okay.
And here has the translation. You see?
Yeah.
Here.
Okay, translate.
And click.
Okay.
And roll up.
Okay.
And you can see the this part, the language author editor tag based on. You see that?
Yeah.
And you can choose the language and choose the input the author. The editor is yourself. Author, yeah. If your own one also is the default name is yours, and you can click the new button.
Okay.
And then when you click new, you can see the right side. Right side have the input frame. Is it come out?
When I click on new. Oh yeah.
Is it have some?
I can see the white screen. Yes.
I mean here. Here, this one. Is it come out?
Wait, I think so.
Is it come out?
I can. Not really. I can see that Pali text, not that list in the right hand corner.
Okay, Banda, you see my see my screen. I will do it once. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
First, click here.
Okay.
And this edit.
Yes.
And translate. And then roll up, and here, and new.
Okay.
Okay. And what happened?
One more time. Okay. I think I followed that same way. Click on the I, and then edit, and then translate, and then
translate. Yeah.
So
Banda, is okay? Is it okay? Oh, and Janice? 掉下。
看得亮吗？
Yes.
啊，对。它可能掉下了。
I think for some reason, Pandey Sumita dropped out. I think for some reason you're off the meeting of the Zoom.
Yeah, I mean, it's I cannot.
看得
Oh,
但耳机还有声音啊，耳机这里还有声音。啊，那个等会儿，
It says it is connecting.
okay.
Let me try again. Going to the connect again.
谁在说话？等一下。
那个Pandey Sumita just drop off and he tried to 他想要进来，可是进不来，他刚刚掉线了。
掉线，然后进 Zoom 进不来。
对，他现在正在试。Yeah.
进 Zoom 是用链接进的，还是用密码进的，还是
？Okay, I'm connecting again.
Yeah. So you using the meeting ID and the password, right?